Hey guys, welcome back to chess. You might have noticed that I have not been playing chess recently. I was not really playing good. I lost like 200 points. It was a bad time. I took a step away. Uh, I understand how those pop up every now and then, but I was in a great position to play good chess at the very least. Um, Not that I need to win every game, but it's different when you're just watching someone lose every game badly. The quality was just not there. But anywho, we're gonna get back into it, have a party. I'm sure it'll be a blast. And that all looks good here, and let's get into it. Today, that's a pawn for me. I will continue to try and bait out them taking and continue my development. That's a knight for me. Oh, they got the bishop there. All right, that's fair. I mean, it doesn't really stop me from doing anything. That bishop's probably really oddly placed now as well. I don't have great activity. You gotta move the king. I want my bishop to have better prospects, but I'll just start building out on the king side and got a pretty solid lead in development. I don't really want to allow that. They can get the tempo if they want. Just gonna start opening things up. I can target. We'll go here. And I don't really know how I want to send this attack down, but I'm just gonna kind of let this pawn do the work for me. That's not a threat. I'm not playing fast enough. No matter what they take, I take back and we're pretty chill. I'm not worried about the position, but I am worried about oh, you're okay, whatever. This is what I get for being in time trouble. They gave me the piece back, it looks. Counter attacks. These are good. Counter attacks are good things. Do I win this game anyway? Because they're not gonna... I take this because it's free, and there's a lot under fire. Now that bishop's under fire. I can target the dark square bishop. I could have lost a piece there. I'm glad I didn't. But, alright. Ooh. Not my greatest game, but I found a neat little tactic to bring it back. That's that feels better. Feels better than the stuff I was getting up to in the past. Cause I shouldn't Fianchetto, but I'm gonna. Here, and I'm gonna go after this bishop instead, actually. There ain't nothing wrong with just... I'm gonna bring a rook towards the center. Do I have anything to deal with that? Oh, that sucks. This, I guess, because I've trapped my bishop, my rook. I'm gonna take that bishop now, because I can't be having big bad problems. Gotta take that, and then kind of build out here, try to block out the bishop. That works for me. Knight out, threatening this. I get it. I get that too, because that was defended, and that should be a Swedish victory. They're gonna continue fighting. If they move the rook, I might get something neat. I'm gonna take with the queen here though anyway. That can't be bad. They're just gonna try and flag me. I don't think it's going to work. There's the resign. This bishop was rough. I just don't think they handled it properly. I'm glad I found at least something to work with. Crazy stuff. Ooh, I get to sacrifice my... Yeah, but no. I've never really seen that move go off. That's my... Here? Oh, that's worse. That's mate. Okay. That's fair. The Vienna usually has things against that, and I did the thing. Okay, so... The right move was to put the knight out, because whenever this knight isn't on f6, the queen has that check. And obviously they were just going to collect the material back if I blocked, but at least it wouldn't be mate, and I would have gotten my queen out. All right, there. Hey, editor me time. I'm not... There's something I wanted to bring up real quick is for some reason only my chess application, Chrome, has like such a huge delay, so you'll notice that I'll say things like a second late in the video. Camera's up there. Hi, camera. I will work on that in the future. It's not going to happen now. But anyway, I wanted to revisit a game right here, the one that was just played in the video, and it was here. Right here where the queen check. They weren't going to win their material back. Because, ooh, pawn trade. Taking the knight was the correct choice. Attacking the bishop. Obviously what they're going to do is give this check. Knight g3. It defends against the queen check, and blocks the check, and the bishop can't do any damage. Like, there's... At best, I see a move. At best, I see like the queen here, which isn't a check, which would allow me to just develop my knight, or better yet, would really just taking the pressure off. Ooh, not better yet. Developing the knight allows me to defend this pawn and continue hanging on. You know, it's bullet. I'm gonna let it go, but I said that like the best move was back here when I should have just developed right away. No. There was better. I just didn't find it. I'm not mad that I didn't find it. But this does actually lose a piece. Alright, anyway, back to the video. I should have just accepted that. I still would have been a pawn up, so like nothing would have been like dire or anything. You gonna move the knight yet? They're trying to. I'm just gonna castle. Yeah. I mean, yeah. But... And where's your attack now, friend? Where's your attack? You gotta be swiftier than that. Yeah, but you still don't have... That's a check that'll lose me a rook. What if I do something like dumb and fancy like this? That doesn't work. Whatever's going on there, that doesn't work. Yeah, I'm still not feeling the fact that it works. Yeah, but there's no like attack on this square. I have to reroute my knight, unfortunately. That's not a threat. Here. Oh, I'm an idiot. That's mate anyway. Ah, crap. I thought I covered the square. I didn't even really look. Here. Okay. Am I up a piece? Sure looks like it. Yeah. I've never done that with a bishop. I've gotten that like, oh, you capture the piece and then recapture with the knight. I've seen that quite a bit. I've never landed one of those with a bishop. That's pretty cool. Look at it. I might want to play the Caro-Kann in the future. It's not that I lost faith in it. I just stopped practicing the Caro-Kann. Might get back into that into the future though. Yes, except no. Yes, except no. No. In that case, it wouldn't have worked. It just goes back, right? Do I take the pawn too? Probably not. B pawn is not a great... I mean, you have one move. You have two, but like putting the... Yes, does that do anything? I'll attack the queen. Tempo. Tempo. They've used all of their time. That's not real. I mean, oh, all right, that wasn't a game. Oh, I don't know what the game was there, but that was not it. Sure, Carl. We'll try it. Screw it. I'll go there. This is a... okay. It doesn't... Get out. I definitely don't want to castle that way. I wish. Yes. Okay, I just lose the pawn. That's fair. Like, I'm fine. Nothing here is a problem, really. They'll get a pawn out of this as well. I get a queen, apparently. I don't know why. Look, when I got my points back and I thought I was playing better, this was not the kind of games I thought I'd be playing. This feels like 1,000. It's chaos out here. Absolute mayhem. I don't even know what to play against that. Like, what the heck? Surely there's... Is there nothing to do against the queen going out there? Like, what the heck? I'm just gonna castle and just not deal with any of this. Oh, I have this one though. They have a check. Hanging the bishop entirely? Well, do I have to cash out? I'm gonna cash out, I think. I'm up piece. Up piece, be up piece. I'm just gonna be up 2 pieces now. Get the queen active and... Well, that can't be good. Threaten mate. Yeah, didn't get the mate. Check. They're gonna go here. I'll grab the rook finally. Bring my rook. Target pawn. Start trading off. That doesn't feel like a problem. Target on... I'm not playing fast enough, so I might actually lose, and I hope that's not the case. Okay. I don't know, it's just anything. I'm not playing with my other rook. I really should. That... Yeah, I was wondering if that'd be a bad move, but I do have another rook. This is fine, and I need to go for mate. I just don't. That was a nice little trick. It just doesn't. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna go for... I don't know why I did that, but I needed to not lose on time. So, just... Yowza. Yowza, yowza, yowza. Can we get a game? Like a real one? One that's not so sad and miserable? Let's just keep developing castles. I'm gonna go something dumb like this. And keep piling on the pressure. I have a trick. I use my queen to capture. Do I use the queen to take back? I feel like I could. Feels powerful. Maybe I just won't. Maybe I just straight up won't do that. Apparently building up on this file is pretty dope. I'm gonna threaten some stuff. I don't think you can protect both bishops at the same time. It's oddly tasty. Yeah, like I said, they disconnected. They won't be coming back. And like I said, I don't need to win every game, but this feels like a lot better to like, hey, I like playing chess. We can watch me play chess versus we could watch me lose pieces constantly. And obviously, my opponents are showing that kind of level of skill right now, but that's on them. It's on me to play however I feel I want to play. It's on them to play better as well. Make the game harder for me, why don't you? Take the center. Just why not? I'll go here with the bishop for once. Do I want to set up long castles? Kind of. That seems plenty defended, so I'm just gonna grab that and long castle. Ooh, locking the center on the dark squared bishop must feel criminal. I don't want to though. Dang it, they get it back. They get the center back open again. I'm gonna put this knight here. Just what do I feel that I want to do? Attack the king. Annoying. Continue the attack on the king. I'm gonna go here. Here. I'm gonna open this like an idiot. It's truly not the best moves. I needed to continue the attack on the... Well, that can't be good. They can get a check in here real quick, but it doesn't... It's not like it's... I'm losing on time. I didn't even get my king out of the way. Check me. Check me. I'm at 4 seconds. What in the world? Yeah, holy crap, though. I mean, 4 seconds, man. That was a neat trick. I think they got it anyway. Yeah, no. That was a neat trick. Good job getting your rook down there. I didn't push my attack enough. I didn't threaten him at all. And that's brutal. Okay. There was a weird little... Well, that's mine now. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna move, I think. I'm just gonna move. Yeah. Yeah. Uh, I mean, oops. That might suck, but yeah, yeah. Trade the queens. Trade the queens and we're golden. Just don't lose on time and trade the queens. Can I threaten some dumb stuff? I don't know what that could possibly threaten. Yes! I mean, yeah, I mean, that's it. I shouldn't be able to lose this now. I need... This defends this square, which is why it's okay. I really should have taken this pawn earlier. Shit. Don't lose on time. Do not lose on time. We have more than enough. There. Jeez, man. Oh. Oh man. That was cool. We Man, man, oh man. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Man, oh man. Man, oh man. That felt better. Whew. They really, I don't know, get the king in there. I don't know. That was messy. That was messy entirely. The flaws of the Vienna are apparent. Can I just, I don't know. I refuse to dignify that with a response, I think, is what I'm gonna do with that. Yeah. I don't know. I don't feel the most... Can I oddly do that? I don't know, just keep ripping open the center. I really should castle, is what I should do. That's not a threat? It feels like very not a threat. Oh, that does... Nope, I got it. I got it. We're good. Everything's chill. We get an isolated pawn, but we get to castle. That's a free pin. And we'll just get out of there. Why let it be a problem when I could let it not be a problem? Ooh, that pin feels good. Can I get anything out of another attack? Maybe not. That might not have been the right piece to move. I'm kind of thinking I just take this. Oh, it was so close. It was so close. Alright. They want to make me sad. I'll not let them make me sad. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Sure is something. I'm losing on time. I can feel it. That's a rook. That's a rook. That's a pin. Don't lose on time. Don't lose on time. Play on the light squares, don't lose on time. Play on the light squares, don't lose on time. Sure, threaten the bishop. Take the bishop, because that's worth more. Just take the shit. Take it all. Don't lose on time. There. Okay. Man, oh man. Alright, that was good. That was good. That was a good day. That was pretty cool. Hell yeah, we'll call it there for now. I mean, did I peak? Did I peak in high school? How do I do any of that? Hopefully this doesn't dox me. I'll edit it out if it doxes me. Bullet statistics. I don't think I'm getting doxed here. Yeah, highest rating in Bullet, 1058. And that's not half bad. Here's this big dip that I had. I went from, yay, I made it to 1,000 to 886. Yeah, that was not my greatest. But heck yeah, super cool stuff. Oh, you can't even. I said I was going to fix it and then I didn't. This is the peak over here. Last, what is that? It's 21st, the 17th to the 26th. So last week and a half, I absolutely tanked, and then today and yesterday we've been crushing it. All right, well, thank you all for joining me. That was a bunch of good games of chess. Lost a couple, won a lot, and did some cool stuff while we were at it. Heck yeah. All right. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. I don't know how to make an end card, and I don't know if this is what I want to do, but we're gonna do it. I kinda need something to put at the end of the video so I can do stuff and tell you that I want to play games and show them to you.